to License for Success. Today we have a incredible guest that has been working with us for several months now, very successful. And today what we'd like to do is explain to you what a loan officer, branch manager, person inside of our organization that works with realtors every day and manages other LOs, loan officers, and administrators, and how successful you can be at TAM Lending Center. And remember, TAM Lending sponsors License for Success, located in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, a full-service banking organization that has FHA, VA, conventional, all your government programs, as well as alternative funding, non-qualified funding, and hard money loans as well. So without any further ado, I want to introduce Alisha Cooper, who is the Vice President of Realtor Relations and Management at TAM Lending Center. Hi, Alisha, how are you?
Hi, Chris. I want to first start and thank you guys for having me on today. I'm super excited to be here.
Thank you for coming, and we're glad you're here.
Yes.
So tell me, what we're going to do is we're going to start out to let the audience know that you just don't show up one day and you're successful in the mortgage industry.
Not at all.
Not at all.
It takes some time.
So tell us, how did you get into the mortgage business? Where did you start? How did you get on the path to becoming the success that you are today?
Oh, thank you. Well, I've been in the banking industry for about 10 years now. I started at a small local bank as a teller and worked my way up into the commercial side of lending. And then I got out of the industry for about a year when 2008, 2009 happened. And I ran into someone that I worked with a number of years ago at a pizza shop. He said it was a great time to get back in the mortgage industry. And I said, nah. He said, well, take the test. I believe you'll make a lot of money if you decide to come back. And he was right.
Best pizza you ever had.
Exactly. So it was all worth that slice of pizza. I'm still holding on to that. As my grandmom says, once on the lips, forever on the hips.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's the truth.
That's the truth. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So now I'm here with TAM for over a year now. And that, again, is one of the best decisions I could have made being in the mortgage industry. They have allowed me to have the freedom to design a business and also have a life by design. And that's super important to me because I am a successful wife, a committed mother, very involved in my kids' school, and the mortgage industry has allowed me the opportunity to never miss a dance recital or a football game.
And that's incredible. That's great. That's so important. And that is the concept at TAM Lending Center. And I want to talk about that a little more. I'm glad you brought that up, Alisha. The concept at TAM Lending is to find, hire, and help loan originators that are successful in their own right, that have the ability and knowledge and know what they're doing in the mortgage industry. And then we provide them with all the freedom as well as the tools, techniques, and strategies that they need to succeed. And what is important in what Alisha had just told you is that she is able at TAM Lending, based on the structure and the way that we handle our loan originations and submissions, that she has the ability to be very successful, and that's why she's here today. She is our top agent in the office with Realtor Relations. Number one, Alisha Cooper.
Number one.
and she's also a mother, a wife, and has a life, which is incredible. Most people get into this business and it consumes them, and they don't have a life. So she is extraordinary, but she's also the example of what we can achieve or trying to achieve with everyone at TAM Lending. So I'm glad you brought that up. That's great.
Oh, thanks.
So tell me a little bit about a day at work. What is that like?
Well, the true freedom is having structure. being very systematic and knowing what my day is going to look like in advance. I am very big on every day I am prospecting. I am having interaction with someone in this business, whether they be a realtor, a financial planner, an attorney, a loan officer, to find out how I can help them grow their business.
That's another great. See, and this is why she's successful. So in the show, as you heard, me say in numerous times that no matter what business you're in, if you're not in the marketing business, you're not in business. Marketing is 80% of any business. Finding the new clients, servicing your old clients, and asking for referrals is 80% of your business. And if you're not doing that, you're basically an administrator. And you could work week after week, say, where's the money? I'm working so hard. It's the prospecting, the structure, the system in place. And that's why we have Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki is our social media expert. And Nikki, tell us a little bit about your experience with Alisha and the social media side.
Well, Alisha is amazing with social media, but what I really like about her is that she's a good mix of old school traditional marketing as well as social media. Since I've been working with her over the past few months and just, learning some of her tactics and ways, and I'm surprised because some of the things that she does to build these relationships, people don't really do them anymore. It's more of, she's fearless in a sense as far as putting herself out there. So for example, one morning she comes in, she has a little gift bag. I'm like, what do you have there? Inside the bag is a water bottle with a label with like all her contact information on it, like a little payday candy bar that says every day can be a payday, and it has her contact info. And to me, that is your old school hardcore marketing where you just you show up, you introduce yourself, you're present, and people know who you are, and that still works in that sense. And then she ties that into social media, and she always features, when she's closing, the realtor that she worked with. She has her brag about your loan officer hashtag, Ask Alisha, which is also a very good one because it's a combination of educating the buyer as well as the realtor partner that you're working with. And with her, it's a constant circle of both.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, that's great. I want one of those bags. I like to pay it. Oh, that sounds great. Okay, so stay tuned because we're going to get a lot of great tips and insight from Alisha Cooper. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Okay, welcome back to License for Success, and today we're here with Alisha Cooper, Vice President of Realtor Relationships and Manager at TAM Lending, located in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, full-service banker, as you know. And today, in this segment, I'd like to speak to Alisha about her real estate relationships, her realtor relationships. She's very successful. Alisha works primarily in the Delaware state area. And she has a great system in place where she contacts real estate broker offices, forms a relationship with the broker of record, meets all the real estate agents inside of that office, and helps them succeed with providing them with quality mortgage products, FHA, VA, conventional, as well as alternative funding, non-qualified mortgages, no income verifications, and hard money. She runs the gamut to save any transaction. She places herself at a desk or gets an assistant to work inside of that office. So those realtors always have the ability to get their loans qualified, save their deals, and submit an application to expedite their transactions. And in doing so, she's opened multiple offices that way and is very successful, not only in her own right, but helping other loan officers as well. So tell us a little bit about how you do that, Alisha. I mean, it's not so easy. You just can't go out there and walk into a real estate and say, here I am, and where's my desk?
Exactly.
So how do you do that?
Well, the piece is the value add on how am I going to help this real estate office or strategic partner grow their business. So how do we get our foot in the door? I am a certified mortgage planning specialist, which allows me to teach continual education for realtors. Also, I am a licensed instructor to teach for the Real Estate Institute. So I teach the math portion for new agents before they become agents.
Fantastic.
So this is a way that we're able to add value into different offices, agents that we meet before they become agents. We can't tell them exactly what office to go to, but we can offer them some suggestions of successful offices that we're a part of, and be there to offer the training support that those new agents will need to get off the, to get up and running.
Get up and running.
And that takes some of the pressure off of the broker, off of the team leader, because we're there to help them as well. Along with us originating loans, it's an opportunity for us to teach them that they can trust us. We're not there to teach them how to become loan officers, but we're there to say, hey, when you hand over your referral client that you've worked so hard to get, and you've made the phone ring and they're your baby, and that we're going to take care of them. TAM Lending is the first bank I've ever worked for that allows me to help all of the clients, because there's so many different products. We don't have to say no.
That's fantastic.
Amazing.
That's amazing. And Alisha, I on this show on numerous occasions as well, I have these little sayings that I continuously try to get out because I believe in them so much. And one of the main sayings and one of the main beliefs that I have in my success in business is that it's not about the money. It's about helping people. And if you could find a way to sincerely help someone succeed, solve their problem, then and do it without worrying about how you're going to get repaid and what am I going to get out of this, the money will come automatically,
Exactly.
right? Is that what you found? And I think you're the perfect example of that. I mean, you're going into a real estate company and not trying to say, give me your deal, give me your next deal, I'll get you, I'll get it approved, I'll say, I'll be able to help you and service you in all of your mortgage needs. You're teaching them skills that they need from your expertise. You're not asking for any additional money or fees for that. You're just going in to help them become successful, and then automatically you're going to get the deal because now they love and trust you.
Yeah.
You've really helped them succeed. And then on top of that, TAM Lending has free CE courses for realtors, so they don't have to worry at the end of the year, do they have their credits for their continuing education, and that's how TAM helps as well. And then adding in all the products to save their deal, you become a success. And I think that says a lot about you, Alisha, that you have taken the time to take that extra step, learn those courses, and have now converted that to helping realtors succeed. So if you are a real estate broker in the state of Delaware and you don't have Alisha Cooper in your office, your competitor does. So give her a call and get going because she is that good. I see it every day, and we're so happy to have her with us. So once you acquire one of these offices, you then get another loan originator to go in and service these offices?
Yeah, I'm in one of the offices, and I've been in an office for about 4 years now.
Okay.
So I've worked really hard to develop a model and structure that we now implement in the other offices that the loan officers are in.
Okay. And you also have some inside information. You have a partner back at TAM Lending.
Yes.
That's there all day and night. I see John. Does he live anywhere? The man don't go home. He's there all the time.
It feels that way, but going back to what I said initially, we both have a life by design. Mm-hmm. So John is able. He works the call center. We have a lead service. That way we can feed the realtors as well, pre-approved clients, and we also do a lot of refinances in that office.
So wait a minute, what did you just say? You feed the realtors pre-approved clients.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so are you want the phone number now? That's great.
And being in the refi market, he works more in the evening when people are home. So instead of coming in first thing in the morning, he works a little later in the day, and it seems like our light is always on for that reason.
That's right. That's exactly right.
True.
Yeah. And I show up in the office early in the morning, and I leave around a little after dinner time, and John does come in around 12 or 1 o'clock, and then he stays till late. So he does have a life. He enjoys his life. He has great weekends too. You hear some of the great stories about John. So that's great. So a life by design. I'm going to steal that.
Oh, thanks.
It's important. I think it's an important aspect of having that life and work balance. Mm-hmm. You have to be able to enjoy your life, but also be successful. You're a perfect example of that.
Thank you. And social media goes into that.
Yes.
I like to share the experiences in my personal life with my realtors because we have a relationship together. I am dedicated to your success, and I also want you to see why I'm so dedicated to your success, because I have children.
And there you go. And so does everybody else. That's how we all got here. So stay tuned, because we're going to come back for some social media tips with Alisha Cooper right after this small commercial break.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Hi, I'm Becky,
And I'm Eric.
and this is Cooked and Uncorked.
It is
It is. And you can check us out Mondays at 10:30.
10:30 every Monday.
See you there. Got a quarter?
Okay, and welcome back to License for Success, sponsored by TAM Lending Center, a full-service banker, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And again, today we're here with Alisha Cooper. Alisha is a vice president at TAM Lending and a very successful loan originator as well. And now we're going to talk a little bit about how we need more loan originators.
Yes.
So we have a full-service organization that pays, we feel, and we've checked this on numerous occasions, right, Alisha? Highest paid in the industry. So if you're a loan originator and looking for a confidential interview, please contact us at TAM Lending Center and meet Alisha, and we can see how we can help you. If you are interested in a career in the mortgage industry, contact us. We have many new loan originators that we bring in, and we mentor and we help and we teach and we show you the right way to succeed. And I think one of the reasons that we are successful and we retain loan originators is because we do pay top dollar. all the products that we have that most of our competitors don't have. So when another mortgage company gets a transaction and it falls out, whether it was an FHA or conventional 8-paper deal, they have to make that phone call and say, I'm sorry, we can't close. Not a TAM lending, right? We
Correct.
take it right to another department, which could be alternative funding, non-QM, hard money, until we exhaust every possible avenue, and then we make that call. So I always like to say, if we can't do the loan, no one else can either.
Exactly.
So we have these incredible assets in place, resources in place. But the one thing I would like to speak to Alisha about and bring out, and the loan originators in the industry are fully aware of this, and most realtors as well, is our processing and underwriting staff.
Yes.
What do you think about that, Alisha? What can you say about that?
I love it. One of the things is we do have experienced loan officers. We don't let a loan officer hit the street unless they're ready to go. And we do a lot of pre-processing. We gather all the documentation on the front end to prevent fallouts later, because we only get paid if the deal closes.
That's right.
And since we do have in-house underwriting and processing, it allows us to talk a processor and an underwriter through, opposed to just waiting for the computer to electronically tell us yay or nay on doing a transaction. So TAM lending, having, we're all in the same building, we're all on the same time zone. I've worked for other banks within the industry, and my processor was in California.
That's right.
And I would submit something in and have to wait for her to give me a call back midday the following day. I almost lost a whole day. Or another bank I had worked for, my underwriting was in India.
Right.
And I had to wait. I would lose a day every time. And honestly, I was working for one of the bigger banks. So being with TAM, I call it the TAM magic. We're able to close these transactions smoothly, along with expediently. We, can get a transaction done. And personally, I've gotten a transaction done within 18 days.
Wow.
That's
Start
fantastic.
to finish.
That's that is typical, because two things that Alisha has brought out here. Number one, we don't get paid unless the deal closes, and
Exactly.
neither does the real estate agent, and we know that, and we care about that, and we know how hard the real estate agents work, and our goal is to make sure that loan closes. If it can't, then it shouldn't have been there to begin with, and we really work very hard to make sure that real estate agent's loans close, that buyer gets the home that they dreamed about, that seller is able to move on. We understand the importance of all that, and we work hard towards it, so much so that we have, the second thing that Alisha brought out, we have one of the best underwriters that we could find in the South Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania area, right down the hall.
Right down the hall.
Very accessible. And is willing to talk to you, answer questions, and get your deal done. So two very important qualities about TAM lending that Alisha had brought out here. Let's talk a little bit about social media and Alisha Cooper. What do you do with social media? Nikki, how do you help Alisha? What questions would you like to ask her? A little bit about, because everybody loves social media. Everybody's on social media. The president tweets every day.
I know, he really does. Someone should probably take over his account, but that's a whole nother story. But for Alisha, I think that, like I said, she has a good balance of, even on her social media, like she said, you can tell, she's a dedicated mother, she's a dedicated wife. Her content strategy, to me, is amazing for someone who hasn't necessarily been, trained, like they're not really a marketing person per se, they're more a sales side of things, but she does a great job at, educating her customer or her realtor partners, really showing off, hey, we made this deal happen, congratulations, tagging her realtor, the area that they're in, the actual client, if they have a Facebook page, things like that. So I think she has a good combination of what she does to get her message out there. And I guess for me, and this is probably something we could, talk about a little bit more offline, is I would like to spend some time with you just going over that strategy and seeing where we can expand from there, because of the fact that you are our VP of Realtor Relations, and I really would like to take that aspect of it and start to feature that more on your social media.
So what you just heard is that Nikki is the social media expert in our office, and her job function is to work alongside of our loan originators, vice presidents, managers, and help them succeed with increasing the resources that are available to them, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, email marketing, blogs, so that they can become more successful. They can help their realtors become more successful. And what I like about what she just noticed and said about Alisha is that, Alisha, you use a lot of your personal life, and you make it more personal than sales. It's education, personal, and you're helping the realtor succeed with tagging them and showing who they are, where they are, and how they can help your clients. Is that right?
Yeah, we're in a relationship. All we have in this industry is our reputation. So I don't want to damage my own character or theirs. And also I want to highlight how great they are as well. It isn't just the loan officer that gets it to the table. It's the realtor making sure that the home inspection went well. It's the realtor making sure they have the proper comps so the appraisal comes in. It's the realtor that's often the one that's nourishing the relationship with the borrower before they even get to us often.
That's
We
correct.
would love for them to all come to us first and get pre-approved before they begin looking. But we know with all of the internet tools, Zillow, Trulia, for example, these clients have looked at 80 different properties
Right.
before they even have decided that they want to look at one with a realtor. And one of the things that I value most is the relationship piece. Zillow and Trulia are great sources, but the best source that you can have is picking up the telephone and calling people who know you. So with social media, what I found is that I'll pick up the phone to call someone and they know me.
That's great. Yeah.
So we automatically have some type of connection from the very beginning, whether it be I'm also the president of the PTA at my daughter's school. A lot of the relationships and the business that I have, are within the circle of my involvement. And as I become more involved in the realtors' lives and in the loan officers' lives that I work with, I'm able to expand that to find hey, you actually know this person. Hey, you know them, or you may have closed a deal with their brother, cousin, sister, and also using the systems. The customer relationship managers, which is a CRM system that will update the realtor, the borrowers, and just the prospect to know what's going on in the industry. We're going to constantly touch them. How many times have we bought the shoes at Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, and Macy's, and they hand us the business card and we never call them? But if the guy that gave you the card for the shoes called you to say, hey, the shoes that you liked in blue, they now come in black, you would make sure that you went back to him.
That's right.
So going back to the importance of the relationship building is to make sure that we are touching the realtors and all of our strategic partners along with the clients the whole way through, so they don't forget about us. Because the worst feeling is when I miss out on a client that I know I should have reached out to, and I see that they bought a house with someone else.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah,
There you have
there you
it.
go.
So here she is, Alisha Cooper, mother, PTA, top loan officer at TAM Lending, top realtor manager, vice president, loan officer, what'd you say about life?
Life by design.
Life
Yes.
by design. Here she is. So do me a favor, Alisha, take a look into the camera and tell my audience how they can get a hold of you if they want to reach out. Let them know where they can find you, whether it's email, phone number, website. Go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Alisha Cooper. I am the VP of Realtor Relations and Branch Management, and the best way to reach out to me is going to be through my cell phone. That is 302-494-7712, and my email address is ascooper@tamlending.com.
Okay, there you have it. So, guys, married, don't call. Only call if you're a loan officer. We're looking, loan officers, give us a call. Real estate brokers, real estate agents, we're here to help. Confidential, find out what we can do for you. We go above and beyond to help you succeed, and Alisha and Nikki are living proof of that. So thank you very much for listening. Stay tuned for the next segment, Knowledge is Power.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Hi, I'm Becky,
And I'm Eric.
and this is Cooked and Uncorked.
It is
It is. And you can check us out Mondays at 10:30.
10:30 every Monday.
See you there. Got a quarter?
Hi, I'm Jim Cucinato. I'm inviting you to watch my show on the Halo Health Network on RBN. We cover everything you always wanted to know about health but was afraid to ask. We have interesting guests who can help you how to live healthier, how you can be smarter about your health, how you can help your family live healthier and be healthier. We are on Tuesdays from 9:30 Eastern Time to 10 o'clock. Please come and watch us.
If you have a story or product that you'd like to share with our viewers as a guest on the Morning Coffee Show, please contact us at info@radiovisionnetwork.com.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Hi, I'm Becky,
And I'm Eric.
and this is Cooked and Uncorked.
It is
It is. And you can check us out Mondays at 10:30.
10:30 every Monday.
See you there. Got a quarter?
Hi, I'm Jim Cucinotti. I'm inviting you to watch my show on the Halo Health Network on RBN. We cover everything you always wanted to know about health but was afraid to ask. We have interesting guests who can help you how to live healthier, how you can be smarter about your health, how you can help your family live healthier and be healthier. We are on Tuesdays from 9:30 Eastern Time to 10 o'clock. Please come and watch us.
If you have a story or product that you'd like to share with our viewers as a guest on the Morning Coffee Show, please contact us at info@radiovisionnetwork.com.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Hi, I'm Becky,
And I'm Eric.
and this is Cooked and Uncorked.
It is
It is. And you can check us out Mondays at 10:30.
10:30 every Monday.
See you there. Got a quarter?
Hi, I'm Jim Cucinotti. I'm inviting you to watch my show on the Halo Health Network on RBN. We cover everything you always wanted to know about health but was afraid to ask. We have interesting guests who can help you how to live healthier, how you can be smarter about your health, how you can help your family live healthier and be healthier. We are on Tuesdays from 9:30 Eastern Time to 10 o'clock. Please come and watch us.
If you have a story or product that you'd like to share with our viewers as a guest on the Morning Coffee Show, please contact us at info@radiovisionnetwork.com.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just